Hey, I'm Laura Davis. I'm a time management strategist, and I work with moms who juggle a full time job with a side business, learn how to ditch the hot mess, and level up your work life balance using a proven time management framework. On today's episode, we are talking all about how to structure your side business in a way that avoids burnout. If you work full time and you're running a side business while being a mom, this episode is for you. And before we dig in, make sure that you go to thelauraddavis.com/workweek to sign up for my free 5-day training where you'll learn how to master your work week in less than 15 minutes a day. All right, so let's dig in. And I want to welcome you to this episode, episode 11, if you can believe it. And today I want to dive into something that I honestly feel like no one is really talking about, but we absolutely should be, especially if you are a mom who works full time in corporate America or doing, maybe you're not in corporate America, but you work full time or you work part time and you run a side business and you're balancing both of those things while also being a mom. And I mean, honestly, if I'm being realistic here, even if you are just a full time entrepreneur, you should be tuning into this episode. This conversation is really important for you too. And I would say, even if you work full time without any kind of side business, this is also an episode that you need to hear. So, whether you are an online coach, a photographer, an interior designer, a financial coach, or any other kind of really service based entrepreneur, there is a question that you probably are not asking yourself often enough. Do I have the capacity to deliver on the offers that I am creating in my business? And I want you to sit with that for just a minute. Do I have the capacity to deliver on the offers that I am creating in my business? And I want to break down what I mean by this with a scenario that I see all the time. So picture this. You see your business mentor launching a 6-month mastermind. It includes one on one Voxer access, it includes group calls every single Monday. They have weekly live trainings. There's an online community for networking. And she even created this beautiful workbook that she sends out to all of her mastermind members. And from the outside, it looks really amazing, right? It looks like something that you would want to do in your business for your clients. So you create a very similar offer in your business. Obviously, it's for your business, your niche, but you're still structuring that offer the way that your business mentor did. Or maybe you see your mentor juggling a bunch of high level one-on-ones, a mastermind cohort that she has, a group coaching program that she has, a membership community, and a whole range of digital products. And you see her having all of these different offers. And it really seems like the blueprint for success for you. So you decide to structure your offer suite and your business in the exact same way as your business mentor. But fast forward a few months, and suddenly you are so burnt out. You're snapping at your kids every evening because you just finished working 10 hours straight that day. Between your corporate job and your business, you're working 10 hours. You're starting to actually resent your business and even your clients because you're so frustrated at how much you're needed by everyone around you. And you can't feel like you are working on your business because you're constantly too busy working in your business. And I would love to know if you have ever felt that scenario before. Because here's the part of the story that I haven't told you yet. Your business mentor that you copied your business off of, the structure of your business off of, she works her business full time. Her spouse is a stay at home dad, and she has 2 virtual assistants. But you, on the other hand, you work full time in addition to your business. Your spouse also works full time in corporate America, and you only have one VA. Your business cannot look like her business. Your business cannot look like her business. And this is because your time capacity is completely different than her time capacity. And that's okay. That is okay that she has structured her business in a certain way and she has the time capacity to deliver those amazing stellar client results. You need to structure your business in a way that respects your time capacity as well. And it's not about, you know, always copying what's working for someone else. It's about structuring your business in a way that's going to work for you, where you can still get clients results, but you're also making a profit. You have a profitable side business in addition to your corporate business. And I want to tell you that this doesn't mean you can't have a wildly successful business. This doesn't mean that you can't have a profitable business. You absolutely can. But to do that, you need to structure your business to fit your life instead of the other way around. And so remember, your capacity can ebb and flow, and your business offers can do the same. They can shift based on where you are in life, what's going on in your schedule that time of the year. And that's one of the greatest benefits of being a business owner, right? Is that flexibility that we get. And I'll tell you that I'm guilty of experiencing this exact same thing in my business. When I was first creating Time Management Academy, I had some early stage business mentors that I was following and that I was a part of their container online. And they ran their business full time. Not only did they run their business full time, but they also did it together. So they were partners and they had a really robust, large team. I think they had maybe any somewhere between 5 and 8 business people in their business that helped them run the business. And I found myself in a really bad place mentally and emotionally a few months into that mentorship because I was trying to structure my business like theirs. So although we offered very different things, I was trying to set up my services and my offers and my products in the exact same way that they did. And what I found is that I was burnt out. I was overwhelmed. I was on the verge of depression, quite honestly, because when I took a step back and I finally realized, like, you are trying to emulate someone who does not have the same life circumstances as you, then it became very clear to me that I had to restructure my business in a way that was respectful of my time capacity so that I could get my clients the results that I know they were capable of and that they deserved. That also was the pivot in my business that turned it from a hobby business to a profitable business, was changing the way that I structured my offers to be more in line with my true time capacity. So let's also, for those of you who might be listening to this and you're in corporate America, maybe you don't have a side business, let's look at an example of, something from corporate America. Maybe this would be, there's a job that you really want at your company and you really want to work for that promotion, but you see that the person who currently has that job or the people who have had that level job in the past, maybe they don't have kids. Maybe they're single and they're not married, whereas you have 2 kids and you have 2 young kids, right? They're like early elementary school and your husband is working full time. You might have to ask yourself, is this the right time for me to take this level of a job in corporate America? Is the taking this job in corporate America going to be respectful of my time capacity? The answer might be yes. The answer might be no. The answer might be yes, and if I take this job because it is what I'm really passionate about, I need to hire a support system behind me to make sure that things are still running at home and that things are still running in my personal life. Let's also look at an example if you're full time in your business. So if you are trying to structure your business to be like someone who doesn't have any kids, who isn't married yet, while you have, let's say you have 3 kids and a husband in the military who maybe is deployed a lot, you need to structure your business very differently. So, I will also say, as someone who is a parent, who is married, although my husband is not in the military, and I'm in my 30s, it is very difficult for me to relate to and follow business mentors who are in their early 20s, having just graduated college. And yes, they are wildly successful, and that is amazing for them. But it would be a disservice to myself and to my circumstances if I tried to emulate their business into my business, because it just isn't the same life. It isn't the same circumstances. And I also want to say that capacity awareness is something that is so, so important for us as women to be really respectful of, because we can have a bad habit of over committing ourselves. And it's not because we're trying to run ourselves into the ground. It's really because we don't have a great grasp on understanding our true capacity awareness. And capacity awareness is one of the 4 pillars of Time Management Academy, because it truly does affect every other aspect of how you manage your schedule, your time, in your life. So, do you have a good grasp on your current time capacity? Are you designing your services and your products in a way that prevent burnout in your business? And are you looking ahead to gauge your future capacity so that your future offers align with that phase of life that you're going into? And I want you to really ask yourself this question: does your business fit around your life, or are you trying to fit your life around your business? I truly believe that you can structure a part-time business to be profitable and balanced, fitting seamlessly into your life. I truly believe that you can have it all. So if you're wondering how to pivot your business structure and your business offers to better align with your capacity, the 2025 Business Planning Retreat is definitely for you. And you are definitely a good fit for the 2025 Business Planning Retreat. I am hosting that with my good friend and high performance accountability coach, Amanda McKenney. We are doing it in St. Augustine, Florida, November 8th through the 10th. And you are going to experience an event unlike anything else. We have really reimagined the way that retreats are done and the way that they are structured. So you will come to St. Augustine Beach in Florida to focus on planning out your 2025 without any distractions. You are truly going to be able to step away to step up your business. And everything is taken care of for you once you arrive. So that way, the only decisions that you truly have to make are the ones that move the needle for your business and for your life. If you want more information about the retreat, you can email me at lauradavis.contact@gmail.com. And until then, I will see you on the next episode.